All right, what's good? What's good? We here. We in this bitch. Hey, Fojo, brum a little bit.
Are we live? Oh shit! What's good? 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 Yeah, man.
What's good? You want to introduce yourself?
Oh, Mars, man. I'm nobody special. I'm Chris's friend.
All right. Today we talking about the impact of stan culture on hip hop, or not even just hip hop, just artists in general. Whether it be positives, negatives, in the middle, kind of like a Venn diagram type of thing.
Right.
Stan culture. If you're not like on the internet, I don't know how you would see this video, but if you're not on the internet, like Twitter, Instagram, I don't know what other apps, but like those, especially Twitter, is big with stan culture, and I've seen this shit get super serious. And I don't think stan culture helps the artists in the way it is now. Now, stan, the word originated from Eminem a long time ago, where in the video there's a fan who's like basically obsessed with him, and he's like writing to him and shit. And
right,
that's essentially what is depicted in that video is essentially what stan culture is right now.
Before I hate to cut you off, before there was a term stan, the original term was dick rider. Eminem just made a commercial.
Yeah,
so,
I mean,
you can call them dick riders because they do give people money.
And people still use that term, when referring to
he would say that term.
To people like that. So I have a what do you think before we get into it? What's your before we really get into it, your general outlook on stan culture?
I think stan culture is definitely good and bad. But I think it leans more towards the good as far as just the artists and music as a medium. I think stans are important. I think stans are the backbone of artists' money. They buy merch. I'm pretty sure they're going to these shows. The bad I would say is probably this. Let's say if a celebrity gets into a situation with another celebrity, that stan may, lash out on the other celebrity's fan base, but that's just typing. You can just shut the computer off and not have to worry about that shit.
Yeah, but do you think big stan bases, especially on the internet, the ones that lash out on the opposite fan base, do you think they help or hurt the artist's image? Like, for example, if a girl or a guy came up to you and was like, "Oh, I'm a Swiftie," blah blah blah. As soon as you hear that, that's like a key word. As soon as you hear that, it's like it just has a negative connotation to it.
Has a negative connotation on the person that said they were a Swiftie, not Taylor Swift. You see, because she could say that and Taylor Swift will walk in and I'm like, oh my shit, it's Taylor Swift.
Yeah, so the thing is,
I'm not gonna look at Taylor Swift no kind of way. It doesn't affect the artist.
You don't think it affects the artist at all?
Unless the fan, let's say if a stan goes into the opposite artists that they're beefing with concert, fucking blow up the fucking concert, then I don't think there's any, nah. Unless the artist tells their fan base to do something to harm people or to, spread a hateful message. Nah, it doesn't affect the artist.
I just disagree because there's just certain artists who have the most obnoxious stans, and then when I go to listen to the music, and it's probably not just a me thing, but this is on the listener, because I'm in these conversations and in these environments and witnessing this shit happen in real time. It just makes it it kind of waters down the music. It's these they glaze it like it's the best thing ever, and then I go to listen to it and I'm just like, this is all right. I don't know. Even Barb's, do you think they help Nicki Minaj's reputation? Because I feel like they, and this is no shade to the Barb's. This is no shade to the Barb's. It's no shade to the Swifties or anybody. Because I got a bunch I got a bunch of fan bases. I just feel like they usually the stands, like people who aren't really into it, into like the music discourse, they take what they see from the stands and assume that the artist is enabling the behavior, or that the artist is has the same traits as the stand base, which I think hurts them if the stand base is super annoying.
It may hurt the online perception of that said artist, not in reality.
I don't know, bro.
I don't. When has Nicki's fan base stopped her from getting any sort of bag?
I'm not saying that they stopped them, but like just the perception.
Yeah, online.
Yeah, but
not in the real world.
I don't know. Like I haven't been in a conversation to where I've talked to a girl and she's been like, I'm a barb or some shit like that. But it has they just all have a certain like, it's something to it. It's something to it. It's just, I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's a touchy subject, man.
Because I just feel like the bad stand bases that go and like expose, and they're all known for exposing and doxing and like just being annoying. Like not even just being like, buy this song, stream this, buy this merch. Like not those ones. The ones who just go on the internet just to be negative and like just cause.
It's pure negativity. Yeah, those are the annoying ones.
Like
I
those
do give you
people,
that.
I feel like they definitely have an impact on the reputation of artists.
Set on, okay, I give you that.
Like, I give you that. If you were to go out in public and ask like 10 people, right, with their opinions on Swifties, like, do you think they're crazy? Do you think they're normal? Do you think like what? I feel like at least 70% of those people are gonna say that they're crazy, and just associate Taylor Swift with the annoying fan base, because she gets shit, even though she doesn't really like do or say anything. She just makes music. But because of her fan base online, people are quick to just be like, this is what you like, this is garbage.
Yeah, I think that's just a human thing where we see a whole bunch of people gather for some bullshit and we just go, hey, you niggas is corny. You know? That's Taylor Swift music it's alright, it's cool. I'm not a white girl, so I can't fully relate to it, but
yeah, I don't think you have to be, but
no, it hits harder. It definitely hits harder.
I guess.
Just fuck. It definitely hits harder, nigga.
One big fan base or stand base that I had up here were Uzi like stands, because I feel like another thing about these stands, and they're a direct link to the artists, because sometimes you see these artists in group chats with like fans, stands, whatever. You'll see them in a group chat with them, and like they're like engaging with them, which is dope on its own. But then when you take one person to represent one, or like let's say like 9 people to represent your entire fan base, and have them go and say, we want you to go back to this sound, we want you to do this, we want you to keep doing what you were doing in the past. It kind of makes it hard for the artist to grow and experiment with what they might want to do creatively. And Uzi, I feel like, is a big example of that, because after he dropped EA, the whole thing was just, we want 2016 Uzi, purple hair Uzi, we want this, we want this, we want this. And then he dyed his hair purple, and he made a lot of songs that like sounded like the old Uzi. And I just feel like and then like all the songs leaked, like so many songs leaked, and we heard like the different creative directions that he was going in with the dance album, or like the songs with Snow Strippers, the metal songs, metal inspired songs. Like he could have gone and put those projects out, but instead his fan base just won't allow him to move on from his past. Like they just instantly, as soon as he drops, we want the old Uzi, and it's like that for a lot of artists. But with the other artists, at least it's not coming.
I have a hot take on that reason too.
at least with other artists, I'm gonna say this and then I'll hear you out. With other artists, when it's people saying they want the old blah blah blah, that's not coming from their direct core fan base. With Uzi, for example, it's mainly his like core fan base that is saying like, man, this is trash. We want the old Uzi. But what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that is another con with stans and their obsession with having artists go back to a certain time period. I think fans do that because, and this may sound crazy, but I feel like they do that because at that point in their lives, life was good for them, and the music at that time they got from their favorite artists matched the quality of their life. And I'm not saying life's a shit, so the music is a shit, but it's just, if you're evolving as a person, you should also acknowledge that your artist is evolving as well. You shouldn't want the same thing repeatedly over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's a hot take. Because even there was I forget where he said it, but Drake did an interview and people were talking, I think it might have been around when he posted that picture of him sitting at the bar and everyone was like, take care too or something. It might have been like not as recent as that. But he was just like, people want him to recreate moments that he can't recreate moments and memories that you experience in life with that music. Like it's literally impossible. Only you can create your own memories. Right. You can't go back in time and be like, or he can't go back in time and bring that to current day and give you those exact same memories and experiences. Like it's literally impossible. But it's just like. That's what I mean when I say like the stans have such an impact, because if your loudest fans, which are your stans, your diehards, if your loudest ones are going and saying we want this, what does that mean to the general audience and like the people who might not be as invested? Like these people are literally directly impacting the way that you make music and your song selection, like everything.
Right.
Which is not bad to have input from them, but like for them to completely control everything and feel like if you don't do what they say, then you're like not listening to them and you're just like, at the end of the day, they're artists. Before you were a stan of this person, they didn't have any. They went with their best judgment creatively and made the music that they wanted to make, and that's why it came out the way it did. But now there's so much influence and clamor on people telling their favorite artists how to do what they did to pull them in the first place. If that makes sense.
It does. It's also social media, man. You got people that have the opportunity to speak to artists that have never had the opportunity to speak to artists. So even down to just commenting on a Drake post, people, he probably sees the comments, so his DMs is probably flooded with shit. Or, back in the day, people was able to send motherfuckers letters. They had like a P.O. box. Artists had P.O. box. Fans would send letters to. I.E. perfect situation in the Stan video. That's how Eminem found out about the guy, because he was sending letters to him. And they can, everybody's opinion it's just too much opinions nowadays, bro. That's all. It needs to go back to just when an artist had less opinions in their space. But yeah, that is another con, man. It is.
What do you think about the Kendrick and Drake stance and how
that's rap beef?
And
that's
how
rap beef, bro.
And how they impact the perspective of each artist. Because
I feel like Kendrick fans,
that's the ceiling in recent time of just craziness.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Drake and Kendrick set the tone for the stans to act how they act. These rappers have said things that were only going to just fuel the stans, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what. So it's really, in that situation, being at a rap beef, it's all about what the artist says.
So you think you think the discourse and everything that transpired since that situation happened is on the artist?
Yes, most definitely. Because you set that narrative out about that said artist to give the fans that fuel to fight the other fans.
That's
Drake,
valid.
Kendrick called Drake a pedophile. What are the comments the Kendrick fans use? Oh, Drake's a pedo. This and that. You're a pedo. You must like kids too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if Kendrick never said that, what record would they go with? Look at Drake fans. Nigga, Kendrick fucking slapped the shit out of Whitney. How would they say that if Drake never implied that? So it's all about what the artist says. So it's a rap beef. It's different from just like, let's say if an artist gets into an argument with another artist on Twitter and stands go back and forth and things are said that's not supposed to be. Sorry, I got a phone call.
It's good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's different. Let's say like an artist got into an argument with another artist on Twitter or just in a video or something. It didn't escalate crazy or anything like that. Had the argument go to separate. Fans will still go crazy at each other. That's when it's wrong. That's when that's on the fans. If the artist stop beefing, then you should stop beefing at that point. But when artists are saying things about each other on wax, on the medium that we're all enjoying, nigga, you cannot blame the artist. There's no way. I mean, there's no way you can blame the fans. You have to blame the artists. You have to blame the artists.
But you don't think that the two both sides shouldn't have moved on by now? Because like, for example, I can make a tweet just about how I enjoy a Drake song, and then here comes 40 people, K-bots is what they're called, in my comments talking about why they don't enjoy this song. It's like, I didn't even make this tweet for you. And then they go and send their reply to a group chat to farm likes, and it's like, is this just not lame behavior? And that probably happens on both sides.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
Like, I can be talking about, oh, I'm enjoying the Iceman rollout, and then here comes fucking Burger King enjoyer 572, and he's like, how could you dare enjoy this? Like, why are you enjoying this? He's blowing stuff up. Why do you enjoy that? Like, he's doing live streams. What is it about the live stream that you enjoy?
332.
Huh?
Right. I said account name Views from Compton 232.
Yeah, I'm like, and it's like, bro, like, I didn't even make this tweet for you. Why are you even replying?
Right.
Because if I see somebody tweeting about a song that they enjoy, unless it's somebody I know, like if you tweeted like I don't want to blast any artist, but a trash artist, like we know who I think is trash. There's no need for me to say it here, but we know who I think is trash. If I see you post a song and I go and comment, man, this shit trash, I'm joking with you, and I'm not being like crazy disrespectful. Like, I'm not even saying anything like wild. We're also mutuals. It's different when these people don't even be following me, or they follow me just to cry into my comments. That's just strange. I don't even know if you can smoke in the video, so.
Yeah, YouTube we can smoke. I mean, that's what comes with it, bro. That's what comes with it, my nigga. That's what happens, bro. It's the biggest rap beef of all time. This is what happens, bro. This is what happens. This is what's supposed to happen. Look what they said on wax.
I mean, that's fair, I guess. So
it's rap beef.
Who do you feel like is the worst?
I watched the world everybody become 50 Cent stands and all collectively say fuck Ja Rule. I watched that. I lived that. I said fuck Ja Rule too. I was fuck Murder Inc. Yes, them niggas is pussy. I was like 10.
Yeah, bro, you're old.
It is what it is, bro. It's rap beef. It's supposed to happen.
What artists do you think have the top, or no, name your top 3 worst stand bases? Respectively, of course. No one should get offended.
I don't hate the Kendrick fan base. I actually found them niggas hilarious. That guy that did the fake reference track that was in the video like this the whole time. That shit. That's the funniest shit ever in life.
I just can't it's just so corny, bro.
That's the funniest shit ever, bro. Oh, I don't hate them. I don't hate no stand face because stand.
Not hate. Just who do you feel like are the most insufferable ones?
or the most. Let's say this. Let's say the most powerful.
That's how you're gonna say it, and I know how I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say most powerful. Beehive.
I don't want no smoke.
The Barbs.
I don't want no smoke.
And
I know who has the worst.
I haven't seen the Swifties in action. I have not seen the Swifties
It's
in action.
definitely not them.
I'm gonna go. Ooh, Beehive, Nicki. Oh, Future stands are the funniest niggas. They're not powerful. They the funniest.
Future.
I'm gonna go 2 for powerful, 1 for funniest. Future stands. I've seen Future threads. Like this news came out that his baby moms was taking him to child support.
Oh yeah.
And in the comments, a Future page retweeted it. Fan page retweeted it. And in the comments, it was like, she gotta wait to go working. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
that's crazy. It was no pushback enough in the
Yeah,
comments.
but they're not dead
It
ass.
was all
though.
just
They're just joking. Like it's different when they're dead serious. Like they're joking. But for me, hands down, the most insufferable fan base has to be Kanye fans. Like hands down. They have to be, and I'm a fan of Kanye, but bro, my God, it is insane the things that I see them say. They actually treat him treat him like the Lord and Savior. Like it's kind of insane, and I'm sure you can say that about certain people in all these fan bases, but majority of his fans treat him like God, and it is crazy. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Like it is absurd. It is absurd. They're willing to disrespect anything and everybody at the expense of defending this man, bro. Like they'll literally disrespect God. They'll disrespect their great grandma who loved them since they were a child and spoiled them at the expense of defending him, bro. It's kind of crazy. And it's not like the music he's put out.
Yeah, they are.
2020 beyond,
I've heard
2018.
Kanye say some insane things.
Is even warranting this. Like it's crazy, bro. I think that might be the worst one. That might be the worst one, bro.
The worst one?
Yeah. And I feel like that's an example of a fan base who can go and change someone else's perspective on an artist. Them and also Young Boy stands. I feel like if you were to go up to somebody randomly who had no idea like about hip hop, and some Young Boy stands started talking to them about YB, that person's probably gonna be like, I'm never pressing play on that ever in my life. if this is what his fans are like, his biggest fans are like this, why in God's name would I go and listen to that? That's how I feel. And I'm not speaking for myself. I'm just saying there are plenty of people that like would go out and I just feel like make their favorite artist look bad unknowingly.
Yeah. There's some to that. You're absolutely right.
And there was a study done a few years ago, I think it was, maybe 2024, 2023, saying how the parasocial relationships of standing is like being put into a mental disability type of thing. Let me see if I can find.
You don't say.
Let me see if I can find the article on it.
But in some stands defense, some people go through things in life and aren't as fortunate as others, and artist music is probably all they have, so. And that's cool. If you're just defending the music. I don't want to make all stands seem like they have them. And some stands really, the artist is really all they know and love and care for. So that's why I don't have a ill look at stands, because like the bots and shit, fuck the bots. If you a bot, fuck you, burn in hell. I don't really care. But the real stands, like the real people behind these accounts that are, hey, right or wrong. Y'all, this is who y'all love and y'all die for. So go ahead. It's passion. It's passion, bro. It's passion. They're passionate, bro.
I guess. I guess. Because I'm not gonna act like at the peak of the beef that I wasn't also engaging in.
Exactly. We
Like
were
at the
passionate,
peak, everything that I like said about people going into other comments and being like, "Oh, this shit's trash." Like I did that at the peak of the beef. Everybody was doing it. It was the peak. But it's 2026 and people are still doing this.
Yeah, man.
And then
it's
like
the biggest rap beef of all time.
people like making AI pictures of weird shit at the expense of their favorite artist who has no idea you exist. Like, and even if they had come across your page, you have your profile picture is a hot dog. So it's like they don't know you exist. Like,
bro, that shit is in like the zeitgeist, bro. That shit is like 9/11, nigga. That shit is like you go back in history for like the most like important things, like Obama became president, 9/11, Hurricane Katrina, fucking Jay-Z and Nas, nigga, fucking The Matrix, nigga, Infinity War, Drake and Kendrick. it's important, nigga. It's a part of American history, nigga. It's gonna be forever talked about, forever. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's forever, bro. And we've never seen two artists at that level clash. So it's gonna be forever in the zeitgeist, bro. If there's AI, there's gonna be AI videos of Drake and Kendrick.
We'll see, bro. We'll see when this album drops. The timeline is gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I want to ask you about Cardi stans. The ones who like when Cardi was in his butterfly like shit, when he was doing the butterfly emojis and shit, like self-titled Violet, and he would use the asterisk when he would type, and he would type all weird. The ones who do stuff like that, who mimic everything.
He was speaking in gay vampire. He was speaking in gay vampire. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, the people who like type like that, and the people who like just go the extra mile and dressing like him, trying to dress like him. You don't think that they negatively impact his career? And I say this as a big Cardi fan. It's like I don't want to be. It's like I don't want to be associated with you, and I know probably not.
I love it.
I probably know 97% of Cardi songs word for word. That's leaks included. And I don't want to be associated with people who go the extra mile and try and talk like him.
You should love that shit. You should love that shit, bro. When you walk past some niggas, you should love that shit, bro. Yo, bro.
That's different. That's different. Throwing up a YBL is different. That's different.
But no. But I said when you see them, like when you see, if you go to a concert, you see them type of niggas, throw it up, bro. Salute them niggas. Them niggas is diehard fans, bro. That's good, bro. That's good. That shows motion, bro. That shows that celebrities still can exist. Hollywood can still produce celebrities, bro. It's important, man. That's good, man. It, like, I like seeing this shit.
If there was a Cardi show and like this family, you know, walks by, what impression are they gonna get from seeing? That's what I mean when I say it negatively impacts the artist.
But like when family thinks, they think, oh shit, this artist is fucking serious. These kids are dressing like this fucking guy. Who the fuck is this fucking guy? That's what they're thinking.
Yeah, but do you think that they're gonna have a good impression of?
That's what 48-year-old Tom and his wife Sarah and their 3 kids. And it's all white family. We're speaking. Yes, he's gonna see that. Like, oh, who the fuck is this fucking guy? He's like a fucking superstar. And the son probably got some wild fucking hair. The son's probably doing this for no reason in the back seat, going to the concert. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's fucking. That's superstar shit. When niggas was going to ACD concerts, fucking. I went to the 50 Cent concert 2 years ago. Niggas was wearing fucking do-rags, nigga, and bulletproof vests, nigga.
Old heads? Yeah, that's crazy.
Grown men, nigga, with they bitch.
Nah.
And they bitch is loving it. Shorty loving it. She digging it. They loved it. Come on, man.
Nah, bro.
That nigga is cringing right now.
Was there anything that you wanted to add that I missed? Cause I feel like you never have nothing.
No, not really.
Nothing.
Not really. No.
Nothing to add on.
Nothing. Not really.
Oh, last thing. The media and how they get involved with the Stan Wars. they're no help. I feel like they should not be getting directly involved as they get involved.
They gotta fuel. They gotta get some engagement going. They gotta get paid off Twitter some way, somehow, social media some way, somehow.
Yeah, but like, it's bad. You got like, it's bad, bro.
It's bad, bro. That's a whole nother conversation.
Fantano, for example. We've seen how crazy the stands get. When he rated Lone's album, and he gave it, or whatever, or it might have been Ken's album. The stands went and leaked his divorce papers and divorce information. I didn't even know he was married. I didn't even know he had a girl. I didn't know that. I thought he was married.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm like, this is how do you even find this information?
Right. Hey man, listen, man.
And then you got people like him arguing with Drake fans. You got Punch arguing with, like, bro, you're like a label head. Why are you even responding to this?
They bored, nothing going on. If they was busy, they wouldn't be on Twitter.
I mean, that's a good point. Like that video
on Twitter of all apps. Instagram, I give you leeway because Instagram celebrities usually show what they're doing and talk to the fans because they're busy. They're showing stories, Instagram stories. They're in the studio. They're doing this, doing that. Twitter, nigga, you just looking at words. You got too much time in your hands.
Yeah, that video that What's the Dirt posted. I don't know if you saw that. It was like a clip on his Twitter promoting his next video, and it was just a bunch of these creators just saying the wildest things, and I like ended with Ebro saying that Drake was a sickness, which is still like hilarious that he said that. But
insane.
Like, then he'll say that and then go back and forth with the stands.
And the crazy is he's Jewish too. I was like shocked. I was like, what the fuck? Damn, nigga, that's how you feel? You sickness?
You talking about Pete Rosenberg or you talking about Ebro?
Ebro's Jewish too.
Oh. I'm not sure the relevance, but
no, it was a joke. It's just damn. Drake's Jewish. He's Jewish. Damn, nigga. Like not only is he black, damn, y'all both Jewish, nigga. Y'all both black and white. What the fuck? Wow, damn. Is a sickness, nigga?
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
I don't know, but that's it. I didn't have much else to talk about. I do feel like fan bases positively impact artists in the sense that they can support them for as long as they desire. Now, if you fuck over your stance and they choose that they don't want to support you, like that's the last fan you want to lose. Like if you have one fan, you want the diehard fan that's gonna buy your stuff, listen to your music, and support you, buy your merch, all of that. Like building a fan base I feel like is kind of important for your career because they will boost you.
1,000%.
They'll boost you.
Hell yeah.
But they also hurt you.
Yeah, it also helps. It also helps the artist's self-esteem. Let's say if an artist goes through a very traumatic situation, anything traumatic artists can go through, and they're not in it. They want to make music again. They reach a low point. The stands can help them spiritually, emotionally. Yo, GOAT, you the GOAT, bro. Don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes hearing it from family don't hit the same as hearing it from somebody you don't know.
No, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? As crazy as it may sound, but that's somebody you don't know saying that don't know you from a hole in the wall saying you the best ever, you the greatest ever, you did this for me, you did this, I was listening to your music, you don't know what I was going through, I was fucked up, and you saved me mentally, nigga, you the best ever. That shit can do a lot for artists,
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, so stand shit is very, very, very important, bro. Very important.
All right.
Very important.
I think that's it. I keep saying that, but I think that's it. So,
all right, nigga.
Ending the video. Subscribe. I'm at 995 subs, bro. I just need 5 more subs to hit 1,000, bro.
5 more niggas. He just need 5
more niggas. 5 more subs to hit 1,000. If you're watching this,
5 more niggas, man. 1 nigga, 2 nigga, 3 nigga, 4 nigga, 5 nigga.
If you're watching this, 5 subs, bro. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Tell that friend to tell 3 friends. we gotta pass it. It can't just be at 1,000 because then somebody gonna unsub. It gotta be like 1,010, 1,005.
If you're a person right now watching this and you're around 4 niggas, tell them niggas to sub right now.
Yeah.
Just do it. Yeah, don't even have to watch Chris' video. Just sub, my nigga. Check the videos out once in a while, but just sub though.
Yeah.
5.
But that's it. We out. Appreciate you, Mars,
Yeah.
as always. At
As always, my brother.
Mars Strife
Love you to death,
on
dude.
Twitter, Instagram, and follow
Mars Waves, Twitter.
Oh, never mind. Mars Waves is Twitter. Follow Wave Season on Twitter and Instagram. WAVESCZN. Same on TikTok. And I'm out.